Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you this Satco 250 watt red shatterproof heat lamp. Now this is a pretty standard R40 heat lamp, other than it has a rubberized coating on the outside so that if it breaks, it doesn't shatter into a million pieces, it just breaks. So that's really the only difference. Here's the outside of the packaging. On the front, of course, we can see the bulb itself. Notice anything weird about it? We'll get back to that in a moment. On the side we have information. On the back there is a more, and more on the other side. On the top I picked this up at the Restore for $1, which is pretty good. I mean, these heat lamps go for about $10 a piece, and I suppose the shatterproof ones go for a little bit more. I picked these up. I picked up 3 of them actually. I have one here, one that's in a clip lamp, and another one in a box in storage for when me and my friends do a banquet style eating events, when we make food to keep it warm while it sits there and we make more. Anyway, it works well for keeping food warm. That's the whole purpose on why I got these. Aside from that, let's get back to this bulb. I told you to look at it. See anything weird about it? See anything weird now? Do you see anything weird now? There's an etch on the bulb on the box. Let's see if I can get a better look at it here. Oh, it's going to be kind of hard to do. I really want it to focus. We're going to try. Okay. You see right in the middle of your screen anything interesting? Anything right there? Oh, it like focused on my finger. Oh, there it's back. Oh, and right next to that, what does that word say? Philips? And then that's the old Philips symbol. They took a picture of a Philips heat lamp and put it on their package? What are they doing? They can't even make their own bulbs, I guess, so they had to use a Philips heat lamp as the picture for their packaging? Like, for real, it's the Philips logo. Oh, geez, it's really hard to see. There it is. It's right there in the middle of your screen. Anyway, I don't think they get their bulbs from Philips. They look pretty generic, but they're good quality. I've never had an issue with them, but it's definitely not a Philips bulb like it shows on the package. So we'll go ahead and open it up. And there's our heat lamp. We have a pretty standard etch down here. You can see the Satco name, 250 watt, 120 volt. We have our little heat shield and our nice brass base. You can see around the base little flakes of coating. That is the rubberized coating that is sprayed on this bulb. As you can see, it's not entirely shiny because of that coating. And of course, some of it gets on the base down here. And of course, there's no etch on the top of the bulb. Inside, we can kind of see the filament. Of course, we'll turn it on and see it a bit more here. And of course, the heat shield again in the bottom. Now I'm going to put this back in the box and we'll bring over that. So here's the bulb in its little fixture that I use it in. A very nice ceramic base, important for these high wattage heat lamps because these get very hot. Now there's some lower wattage like 175 and 125 watt, but these higher end consumer grade ones, 250 watts, it's very important to have a ceramic socket. Now you can get food grade ones that are used at restaurants. Those are 375 watts, I believe. I have 2 of those in my collection. They're GE, but they're back home. So this is a clip lamp that I use this bulb in. Let me go ahead and plug it in. And we have our nice red glow from the heat lamp. Of course, these come in a clear version as well. I'm going to set this down very briefly because it's going to get very hot. I don't want it to burn anything. Let me pick it up again here. So there's guidelines, I'm sure, to how far away you should keep this from food or yourself if you're going to use it, because it does produce the infrared heat that is very nice and warm. So naturally, the closer it is, the warmer it is, and the further away, the more it dissipates before it gets to its target. But we do have a very nice red out of these heat lamps. I like the red ones. It dims it down a little bit. It's not as bright. But if you're going to display food, you usually want the clear ones so you can display the nice color of the food and all that kind of stuff. I picked up these red ones because that's what the Restore had, and works well. I'm not going to complain for $1. You can kind of see the filament through the side there, so they don't have a very perfect coating on the reflector side. I can feel it on my body here. This thing is really putting out the heat now that it's all warmed up. So that is essentially the Satco 250 watt shatterproof with its rubberized coating heat lamp. Neat. Really, once again, I really do hope you enjoyed, and also please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.